It's time to go to the movies. You want to go to the movies?
I would love to go to the movies.
This time we're going to the movies by staying home going to the movies. And this movie doesn't open until the 25th, which is sort of cool because it's sort of a movie about a family get-together kind of thing. And that's Thanksgiving, right?
Does that mean everything hits the fan?
Well, it can do that, right? I mean,
it can.
You know, we love to be with our relatives. We always talk about that. And then once we're with our relatives, we always look around the table and go like, oh, I forgot about Uncle Frank, or I forgot about Aunt so-and-so and all that kind of stuff. Well, this is a good movie. Paul Bettany stars in it. Alan Ball wrote it and directed it. He's done some great stuff also. It's called Uncle Frank.
I never knew why Daddy Mac was so mean to Uncle Frank. He was the kind of person I wanted to be. Smart and funny and considerate.
You're gonna be the person you decide to be, or you're gonna be the person everyone else tells you are. You get to choose.
Can I come visit you sometime?
Paul Bettany plays Uncle Frank. His niece loves him. Not everyone in the family does. Bettany, who has starred in everything from A Beautiful Mind to Star Wars, talks about his favorite aunt and uncle.
Auntie Jill and Uncle Theo, and they happen to be married. And my Uncle Theo was an incredible example of sort of non-toxic masculinity for me. And I loved him. His generosity was extraordinary.
Best known for American Beauty, True Blood, and 6 Feet Under, Uncle Frank is written and directed by Alan Ball.
How do you know Uncle Frank?
He's my roommate.
Wally and I lived together, and we have for 10 years.
So many movies that are stories about love stories between two men. Really great, fantastic, classic movies like Brokeback Mountain or A Single Man. Usually, one of them has to die. It has to end in tragedy, or it doesn't have to, but that's been the case. It was important for me to have a gay relationship that nobody died. Yeah. And that you got the sense that these guys were in it for the long haul, and they were really there for each other when they needed to be. Because you don't see that a lot in depictions of gay relationships.
So just to add to it, Alan, I think that, because it's something that you were sort of alluding to, David, is that it comes out at Thanksgiving, and I think it's a real, on one level, it's a story about a family that have very different ideas about how one should live one's life, coming together and finding a way to coexist and heal. And I think that's a really important theme right now.
Me too. Last time I saw you and Jennifer together, you just had your son. So I know he's a teenager now. So I'm just hoping you have some good uncles for him, huh?
Yeah, he's 17.
That's amazing.
And my daughter is now 9, and my eldest son is 23, 24, 23, I think. And out in the world, and I mean it's crazy.
It's great. I tell you, terrific film, Alan. Thank you so much, Paul. It's great to see you again, and happy holidays to you guys, and good luck.
You too,
Thank you, David. Same to you.
Thank you very much. It sort of blows your mind as time goes by. That was 17 years ago. I had met him and Jennifer Connelly together at a big party for Master and Commander. This guy's been in a ton of movies, and that was their first baby. And it's like now we're talking about this. And this guy's been in so many great movies. Alan Ball's a great writer and director, and I think a lot of folks are going to be surprised by this movie. It's going to be on Amazon Prime. That's how you see it. You watch it at home, and that is on the 25th, November 25th. So it's a quality movie, that's for sure.